Hello, we're Steve and Kim Long, and we're fairly new here. We've been coming less than 2 years to Chapel Hill. We moved to Tennessee back in the summer of 2019 and tried several churches and just were feeling led to come to Chapel Hill. So we went to the new members class late in the summer and learned more about the church, still felt led to come to Chapel Hill. Obviously in November the pastor left, and Kim and I kind of looked at each other a little bit and said, are we still sure? And we both said, yeah. We just really felt to be led to join Chapel Hill. We gave it a couple months to be sure, but in February then we came forward to join the church. And a couple of people have asked us, why did you join a church where the senior pastor has left? And there's none at the time. And it's because we felt called to the local church. We are all part of the church. We are all the church. And so we still felt led, so we joined. So what does the local church mean to us? To me, it means instant family. Kim and I have traveled around a lot, and every state we went to, as soon as we joined the local church, we had an instant family. The other thing that it means to me is that it's the place where we feel that God primarily has us to serve. If you look at the New Testament church, look in the Bible, it talks about believers being added daily to the local church. And so we feel that's the primary method for us anyway to serve. And it's not to be exclusive and you can't serve any other way. It's just that we feel that primarily the local church is how we serve. So what does it mean then to be the church? I think we've all heard recently from Todd that you don't go to church, you're to be the church. And to me, that means loving the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, and soul, and loving your neighbor as yourself. So if we do that internally with our fellow believers, we cry together, we laugh together, we help each other to mature as disciples, that's being the church. And then to those outside the church, for me anyway, I feel that if we build relationships, if we love them, as it says, love your neighbor as yourself, and if you serve them, that's being the church to those outside. And that's drawing them, making disciples, making believers, and drawing them into the local church.
Since 1987, Steve and I have not lived near family, so every time that we move, we always seek out a church where we have people that believe the same way that we do, and also they become our family. We depend on them in our spiritual lives. They help us grow with Bible study. They help us grow in Sunday school and certainly in worship. We're very thankful for that, but they also help us in our daily life. When Steve was working and we were raising our 3 children, we depended on our friends a lot. If there was an emergency, if I had doctor's appointments, we're just really thankful to be able to call on people. We had one time I was going to serve in Vacation Bible School, and all 3 of our kids had chicken pox, and one of our friends stepped up from church and said, I'll take care of your kids, you go be in VBS, they'll miss you. And she did. She watched them. That was above and beyond the call of friendship. And another time that was very vivid to me was Steve was traveling, and I had ladies over for a Bible study, and I looked up and there was a leak in the roof. And I'm not a person that can fix things, so we had a friend that was a contractor. He told me who to call and what to do, and we were taken care of. And I just really appreciate that so much. To me, that's a part of what the local church is about.